Welcome to the Grim Tapes, where history and the supernatural intertwine. Today, we delve into the enigmatic tales of the White House, not just as the epicenter of American politics but as a residence steeped in spectral lore. From presidents and first ladies to staff and visitors, numerous individuals have reported eerie encounters within its walls. Join us as we explore the ghostly legends that linger in the corridors of power. Abraham Lincoln, the most famous White House ghost. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is perhaps the most frequently reported ghost in the White House. His apparition has been witnessed by various individuals over the years. First Lady Grace Coolidge claimed to have seen Lincoln gazing out of a window in the Yellow Oval Room. Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands reported encountering Lincoln's ghost during a visit, leading her to faint from shock. British Prime Minister Winston Churchill also recounted a sighting, describing Lincoln standing by a fireplace in his room. These accounts contribute to the enduring legend of Lincoln's spectral presence in the White House. Eleanor Roosevelt, though never admitting to seeing Lincoln's ghost, mentioned feeling his presence repeatedly throughout the White House. She also noted that the Roosevelt family dog would sometimes bark for no apparent reason, which she attributed to Lincoln's ghost. President Harry S. Truman once wrote to his wife about hearing knocks at the door while staying in the Lincoln bedroom, suspecting it was Lincoln's ghost. Such stories have persisted for over a century, adding to the mystique of the White House. Willie Lincoln, the child spirit. The White House is also said to be haunted by Willie Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's son, who died of typhoid fever at the age of 11 in 1862. Mary Todd Lincoln, devastated by his death, reportedly held seances in the Red Room in attempts to contact him. Staff members during President Ulysses S. Grant's administration claimed to have seen Willie's ghost, and sightings continued into the 1960s when President Lyndon B. Johnson's daughter, Linda, reported an encounter. Andrew Jackson, the boisterous spirit. Andrew Jackson, the 7th president, is another spirit believed to haunt the White House. His ghost is often associated with the Rose Room, where he once slept. Mary Todd Lincoln claimed to have heard him stomping and swearing, and President Harry S. Truman wrote to his wife about disturbances he attributed to Jackson's ghost. These tales depict Jackson's spirit as a boisterous presence within the residence. Abigail Adams, the laundry lady. Abigail Adams, the second First Lady, is said to appear in the East Room, carrying laundry. Her apparition is often accompanied by the scent of lavender. She was also seen on 2 occasions, one in 1974 and 1994, where there were helicopter accidents. Some believe she appears in times of great crisis, much like Lincoln does. Dolley Madison, the protector of the Rose Garden. Dolley Madison, known for her social graces, reportedly protected the Rose Garden, preventing its removal during Woodrow Wilson's presidency. When First Lady Edith Wilson asked 2 employees to transfer the garden to another location, the angry ghost of Dolley Madison appeared to them, refusing to let them tear up her beloved garden. As a result, the Rose Garden remains in its original location to this day. David Burns, the reluctant landowner. David Burns, the original owner of the land on which the White House stands, has been reportedly heard introducing himself in the building. In the 1790s, when Washington and Pierre L'Enfant were busy with their plans, Burns was so reluctant to sell his land that Washington dubbed him Obstinate Davy, although Burns eventually gave in to the very persuasive amount of money he was offered. The mysterious entity known as the Thing. During President William Howard Taft's administration, staff members reported encounters with a mysterious presence they dubbed the Thing. Described as a young boy with unkempt hair and blue eyes, this entity was said to lean over staff members' shoulders, causing unease. Taft reportedly instructed his staff not to discuss these occurrences, fearing public reaction. Modern encounters. In recent times, the Bush twins, Jenna and Barbara, recounted hearing unexplained music emanating from fireplaces during their stay in the White House. Initially skeptical, both sisters eventually experienced these occurrences, leading them to believe in the residence's haunted reputation. Jenna Bush Hager revealed that her husband enjoyed ghost hunting in the White House, often taking friends to a particular room at the historic residence after having a few cocktails and attempting to call on ghosts. The White House's haunted reputation. The White House's long history and the numerous reports of supernatural occurrences contribute to its reputation as a haunted location. These stories, passed down through generations, add a layer of mystique to the nation's most famous residence. Whether one believes in ghosts or not, the tales of spectral presidents and mysterious entities continue to captivate the imagination. The White House stands not only as a symbol of American leadership but also as a repository of the nation's spectral folklore. The stories of ghostly presidents and unexplained phenomena invite us to ponder the mysteries that may reside within its historic walls. Questions for you. What do you think about the tales of ghosts in the White House? Have you ever experienced something you couldn't explain? Which of these stories intrigued you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the haunted halls of the White House. If you enjoyed this exploration of presidential spirits, please like the video, subscribe to the Grim Tapes for more intriguing content, and leave a comment sharing your favorite ghost story. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.